Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. Hello, hello. This is April 17th through 23rd, Cancer. I have music on, by the way, if you hear that. And I won't be on camera, as you can see. But we are going to jump right into your week, Cancer. Let's start off with some oracle cards. We have victim in reverse. And this is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay. Um, this is the thing, Cancer. I feel like you want compassion, and you're going about it in a way this week that's like demanding someone's attention. Okay. Or maybe even demanding an apology. But it's really weird because it's not like I feel like you're not really angry about anything. You're just like, if I can get this person to pay attention to me, I'm going to get them to pay attention to me. Uh, let me pull some more cards. Newest supportive connections. I feel like you're talking to somebody. And this is weird because I feel like you're sympathizing with someone, but in a way where you're trying to make yourself the center of what you're talking about. Let's say you're trying to get back with someone. This is just an example. And you're like, oh, I'm going through this hard time. I really need your help. It's kind of like that feeling. Let's see. This could be someone doing this to you too. Autonomous equinox. Yeah. What's interesting is this is not healthy. Whatever this is, the way you're connecting is not healthy. It's not gonna last. This feels whatever this is, feels very situational. That's what it is. It's like you kind of need this for the moment, and then someone's gonna wake up and realize that this is not good or useful in any way. But I don't know. Let's see what we got, Cancer. Daughter of Pentacles. Daughter of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. This is weird because it's like you're focused on what you can gain from something. Even if it's a little bit. It could be attention, but I feel like it's more like being around a person or sympathy, money. I don't know. It could be anything. But I feel like you're looking at what it is that you can gain or even something to focus on in the world, like a opportunity or something. So this has the energy sometimes to make you go back to things or back to people. Yeah, because it has to be like something that was steady in your life or something that's reliable. This is like messaging someone you know is gonna message you back. Okay. Um, yeah, it's weird because I feel like there is a connection but it's not healthy. It's like both of you are meeting each other at a in a negative spot. Like you're like trauma bonding, like bonding over something that, yeah, that you don't need to be bonding over. That's that's the part that's so crazy. And I feel like it's some, like this is out of the blue too, whatever this is. This is out of the blue. But when I say it's situational, Cancer, it doesn't feel like it has anything to it. It's like once you get rid of you all like talking to each other back and forth, there's nothing else there. It just feels empty, whatever this is. This is interesting. You might be trying something as well, but it seems like the more you talk about it, you're like, I don't know if this is useful. I don't know if this is healthy, you know? Um, I feel like at one time in your life, maybe this person played a big role in your life. I would say you'll know this person because they were kind of overbearing or narcissistic or wanted everything in their way. And you have not thought about, I mean, you may think about them, but you kind of released this issue, like you haven't been overly thinking about it. I'll tell you that, Cancer. Okay. It hasn't been on your mind much. You've kind of freed yourself from this situation. And now you're faced with an opportunity to maybe start it back up again or even maybe even resolve the issue as well, you know? So I feel like you're looking at it as, okay, maybe this is starting back up or maybe we're resolving something. I don't know. So I feel like there's conversating and you're seeing that this person, you know what? This is not healthy. You're either going to see it's not healthy or they're going to see it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Someone is like manipulating or trying to get something to go their way or trying to get you to say something to get things to go their way. It's like you can feel something is off. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. At one point, you might have felt this was your soulmate. I'll say that. Um, yeah. I feel like at one time you thought this was your soulmate and then maybe things could start over. But I feel like the more you're looking at this, okay. I feel like there's two parts to whatever this is, Cancer. Sometimes you are really good with this person and you are good friends and you're emotionally happy, but that's sometimes. And that's what makes you think that this person may have been your soulmate and you could have really started something together. But I feel like once you were away from this person, yeah, you started to see that that's what it was, like a friendship. I don't feel like deep love here. This is like friendship. It's like friendship and also trauma bonding. What's happening here? Let me see what your advice is, because I feel like, yeah, you're gonna leave this alone. I feel like it's good to have conversation, and I feel like at first it's gonna feel, Cancer, like you're getting to some sort of truth, or like you're cutting through some issues and emotions. I don't feel like it ever turns loving, really. I feel like it's like a conversation to like get through emotions and feelings and make some decisions about how you're going to move forward and how to grow. And then you just separate. Cuz that's what I feel. Yeah. I feel like you separate and you heal from what this person has taken you through, and then you are like looking for new love. Yeah, you're moving on to look for new love. I don't feel like you're going to stay with this person by any means. Okay. It's like a rekindlement to bond over the past and then move on. Okay. Oh, let me pull another story. I can leave those out. I don't know why I felt the need to have to put them up. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, you've kind of been feeling directionless, I can see here. Um, I would say this week is a good time to start working on your self confidence and hashing some things out about your future. Yeah, it's like you need to start taking care of yourself or nurturing yourself. Be careful of trying to find that energy with someone else. Like someone else needs to heal you. No, you need to like heal yourself or work on yourself. Okay. Yeah, you've been thinking about things in the past that you've done that kind of set you up for the situation that you're in now. Like maybe missed opportunities that you've had. Yeah, in love. But what's interesting is you're thinking about them, but it's like you don't remember why it happened. Like there was a reason why that happened. There was a reason why you felt drained enough to move on or leave or whatever it was. Um, or walk away. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to revisit the past this week. I'm going to say that. Try to focus on moving forward. Yeah. Things need to change, not go back forward. That's the problem. It could be that you let something go and then got stagnant, and then you go back into it and it triggers you to do better in the future, because that's what I see you doing. Yeah. It's like you're starting to see all the changes that you need to make. While you were so stuck in your head, it's like you finally get to let something go so you can move forward and get back to your old self. But you had to connect with the past somehow to see that. Yeah, so now you start working on yourself. Beautiful. All right, Cancer, I'm going to shut up. I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye bye.